welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is another part of our niche series. And we are back with our rosebush tribe, where the beautiful dandelion is sitting here by her poisonberry bush, looking off into the distance, and sees Sunstone, the great and beautiful, calling out to other nichelings in an effort to follow the teachings of the great goddess Iskra, our patron goddess for this tribe, who states that all of our creatures need to include at least every generation one wanderer into the tribe as part of the teachings of Iskra, which says everyone is important and everyone is valuable regardless of the traits that they have. And currently in our rosebush tribe, we have been including a ton of new amazing traits, like our great pigeon who has a wing that she's working on, that she's trying to like flap. It's so cute. And we added in albatross as basically the current nicheling that was added into the tribe underneath the teachings of Iskra for this generation. We also have Nala over here with Kovu and Simba, who are all going to kind of have their own little center over there, where we'll probably have a few more warriors born. Vega is on his own currently. He is currently the leader of the tribe. He's basically looks over everyone to make sure everyone's fine, but he doesn't really have a family of his own. We're gonna have to work on that. And Dandelion, of course, who's probably extremely smitten with Sunstone at this point. So we're probably gonna send her down here to set up in one of these nests to have his children, maybe one or two, just so that we can keep the essence of Sunstone alive, even though it is already still alive in his nephew Obsidian. Oh my gosh, look at Obsidian. He looks gorgeous with his beautiful white ram horns and his great black tail feathers that just make him look amazing in the sun. His parents are very proud. But this, you guys, is niche update 1.1.1. As I state every single time, this is early access, so if you guys want to have access to this portion of the game, you guys can check the description box to update your games and access all of these amazing new features that keep getting updated and changed every single day. Currently, we are going to be in a long drought, actually. The beautiful little Amaryllis, who has those antennae, I think she's going to kind of take up after her father with that antenna and being able to tell everyone what's going on. But she has informed the tribe that is going to be a long drought. We have 6 days until it rains again, so we're probably not going to have a lot of food available aside from some of the places where we have trees. So we might end up having to send some expeditions of creatures out to this area of the whale to see if we can pick up some more food, because these berry bushes are going to dry up really quickly, which is why we have Flora and Rhea, our explorer children, come out over this way to start looking for some more food sources. But I think that's everything that's going on. We're probably going to have Jasmine and Nova teach their children how to look for food on their own and be very productive members. I think since they've left the comforts of their previous island, Sunstone line is very known for their kind of lazy beautiful natures, where they much prefer to just kind of lay out in the sun and showcase all of their beautiful markings and their tail feathers. But I think Jasmine and Nova have been kind of the plainest of their family and recognize that you can't really sit around and showcase your beauty all the time. You need to have a little bit of work ethic. So I think that's what they're gonna kind of instill in Dahlia and their son Obsidian, even though Obsidian does know that one of his main roles as part of the tribe will be to do what his uncle is doing and call out to the rest of the nichelings, be just attractive and captivating enough to attract other wanderers into the tribe. I am super excited. I absolutely adore these guys. So we're gonna skip the day. Vega, I think, is going to do a little bit of personal exploring, considering that he doesn't really have a family to look after like all of these other little ones do. So hopefully we'll be able to see Dandelion have a few children before Sunstone passes away, and I think we're probably gonna have Lilac and Albatross have a few more children as well. So let's skip the day. A Barina! A Barina came after Obsidian! Obsidian, I'm so sorry! No! Oh my goodness, oh wow. Okay. This is bad. Obsidian. And there's a rogue male! Oh no! This is horrible. Let's see, Jasmine is probably gonna get out of the nest just long enough to mate with Nova to protect herself from the rogue male. We'll have Obsidian come back this way with his sister, and we'll have Nova come over here to protect his family. Citrine will probably hear what's going on and try and help. Let's see, I don't think anybody else is close. Vega might be able to come back and help out if he has the ability to. Let's see. Dandelion will come, I'll have you come down here so you can get ready to mate with Sunstone. Dahlia will be a little bit surprised, but I think she'd still be picking up berries. She'd probably want to come down and help her father, but I think he'd probably tell her to stay back so before the berryina comes and attacks everyone. Ren, I don't know if he would actually come and help. He doesn't really have enough strength to do much of anything. Albatross, I think, is a little bit of a big baby, so I think we'll send Rhea and her sister back this way because I think they would hear everything. And since they're some of our strongest nichelings, rogue male, he's very fast. He's getting everywhere. We're really gonna have to make sure a lot of our females are pregnant so that we don't get any rogue male genes. Does he have anything in here that's interesting? No, he has the antenna, but nothing helpful. It looks like. No, he is H and K though, so it doesn't look like he would actually, it doesn't look like any babies would be sickly. It just looks like they would be, they'd have some very unfortunate traits. So let's have Dandelion. I want to get rid of that no paw. That's annoying. Same with Sunstone. I think we'll add in runner's leg for you because I don't think you're very much of a, like a picker of food or anything like that. I feel like he would just be like, if he sees danger, he'll run away. He is good fertility, so we won't worry about him for that. And we'll have to add in normal fertility for her, so we don't have to worry too much about that low fertility bit. She's still okay right now, so we don't really have to worry too much, but it's something I want to check on first. She has no pattern, which I really wish I didn't pay attention to before I added no fertility, because I really want her to have a pattern. He has a pattern. He's more than likely to pass it down, so it's not going to be too big a deal. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do for right now. If we have any issues, we might add in, or if we have too many no paws, we'll add in another runner's leg on him. The rogue male is coming around and it's annoying. Moth is probably going to come by and get Lomasi pregnant just so that she doesn't have to worry about it. Amaryllis, let's have you come over here and start picking up poison berries. Lilac, let's have you come over here. Albatross, let's have these two. Nope, they could not get pregnant. That's unfortunate. So we do want to make sure that they have a few more babies, because we want to make sure that wing is in the tribe, because we want to see if we can have any creatures that will have double wing, which means that we'll be able to have some creatures that can fly. Ah, super exciting. The rogue male doesn't really have much to do right now. Rhea, we'll have to send you this way. Dahlia, you can't really do much of anything. Let's see, Ghost, I don't know if he's going to be very much help with that. Let's have Daisy get out of the nest. Lomasi doesn't really need to have her next baby yet. It's not really necessary. Although, yeah, I want to try it because Moth is going to pass away soon. Nala, let's see. She has good fertility, which I actually am very surprised about. Let's add in this, and then we want to get rid of that no paw, so we'll add in the runner's leg. Everything else is fine. I have no problems with any of the other things. Simba actually doesn't really have anything I'd want to change. The only thing I want to add in is ram horns, because I think that's a nice touch for creatures who are going to be pretty strong. And maybe the claw. Yeah, let's add in claw again, just in case. So we'll have these two breed. I think these guys are just going to keep exploring. I don't think Nala will want to settle down right now, but since these guys only have a few more days left, I think they're going to want to spend some time together. They're brothers, so they're both they've been together for such a long time. So maybe they'll just going around bunny hunting, looking around, seeing if they can find anything comfortable to pick up or something to hunt. This rogue male is very unfortunate, and I think Obsidian is going to take very much issue with it being so close to his mother. So let's skip the day. No, someone got hurt, and we have another baby. Who looks like Obsidian, but he has a stinky tail instead of the peacock tail. That's kind of funny. Did he hurt anyone? No, he didn't. So what did you do, you weird thing? Did someone die? No, they didn't. I'm confused. Alright, Nova, take him out. Well done. So let's have Citrine come back over here. Ren is gonna come pick up some food. Citrine's gonna kind of help him out with the licking thing, so we're back to that. That's helpful. Since the danger's gone, I think they would recognize that they can just keep going. Moth would not be happy at all. He'd be like, get out of the way, leave my family alone. Let's see. Vega is not fond of rogue males. So let's have Jasmine come back over here to sit next to her baby. Rhea, I don't know. Let's see. She's probably gonna follow her sister. They don't really particularly like being around so many children. So many little ones dashing around in the grass. Ghost. Let's see. There we go. These guys can have another baby. Pigeon. She moves actually pretty fast. Pigeon, let's go over this way so you can hang out near that berry bush. So we have a bunch of babies to name. Oh look, it's a little moth. Oh my gosh, he looks exactly like a moth. That's super cute. Tavankir, E and F. So we have a lot of E and F that we're working with right now, and that's worrying me because that means that we're not going to get a lot of creatures with a lot of diversity when it comes to their genetics. And we also haven't seen that Poison Fang show up, which is also annoying me. Yeah, let's see. Tata, let's see. Doesn't have anything interesting. Moth, come over here so we can make sure that she breeds with you again. So Tavankir, I feel like they wouldn't want to name him after someone they absolutely adore, so we're gonna name him Spirit again, since he has the same type of knots as Spirit, and he reminds me of him. But he absolutely looks exactly like Moth, and it's kind of funny. Dukiro, he doesn't look like Obsidian. Let's go with Onyx, since he's not exactly Obsidian, but he looks exactly like his brother, other than the peacock tail, which is kind of funny. And then Tata is a cute little pink nageling, and he doesn't have the no paw, which is good. Let's think. I don't really have anything I want to name him. I think we're gonna go with Quartz, because he is Sunstone's kid, so he does have some aspects of the Sunstone line, but he's really simple, and I think because of how simple he is, he could be any type of quartz, so we're gonna call him Quartz. So we have Amaryllis, Spirit, Daisy, Quartz, Obsidian, who looks amazing. We're just gonna add in his other color. Onyx, Dahlia, we're gonna add her colors in too because I remember. And Pigeon, who we're gonna put the yellow dots on her because she is one of our flying line nichelings. Look at her, she's just so gorgeous. Look at all those dots. She has spots galore. Okay, and let's see, we have way too many creatures. Let's have a Lomasi come down here. So Moth is on his last day, so oh, that's unfortunate. So Dandelion, let's have Sunstone meet with you again. So we'll have Dandelion come down here to have another baby because Sunstone is on his last day too. So he's gonna keep calling, and it's actually kind of perfect because Obsidian is now old enough to take his father's, not his father, but his uncle's place. So let's see, is there any other new developments? I don't see or hear any creatures that might be helpful, so we haven't really gotten any other new wanderers yet. So let's see, and we renamed Onyx. We have our stupid rogue male who's in our way, and I think Vega is very upset about that. Nova proved himself by coming over and destroying a Barina, which we absolutely adore him for. And Rhea and Flora are off exploring. These guys, how much longer does Simba have? He has 3 days. So we'll send Nala over here to have her baby. Simba is going to come up on to the thing and help his brother hunt. So let's have him do that. So they can kind of tag team and look for bunnies together while he's up here. And they can look after little Nala. So she's probably only going to have maybe 1 to 2 children with him since she's pretty young and these two have been around for a while. I think that's everyone. Daisy, let's move you over here to take care of this berry bush so you can start picking off of that. Let's see, is there anyone else we want to work on? No, that's it. So let's see what we can do. I think we have 1, 2 creatures, 3 creatures on a nest right now. So let's skip the day and see what happens. And we have 2 creatures pass away. Oh no, that's sad. Oh, so the bones don't fall under, because so previously the bones would fall into the stump, so they're not falling into the stump now. So Rianare, oh, she has blue eyes. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Let's have Spirit get out of the nest. His father passed away. That's kind of sad. Let's see. Obsidian will take his position. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rogue male. Get away. So we'll have Onyx get out of the nest. Nova will come over here back to his mate. She'll probably Jasmine will probably be extremely perturbed with him for going around and getting himself almost into trouble and giving their daughter ideas about her being super strong. Let's have Amaryllis pick up some berries. Guys, look, we have a creature. We have our first flying creature. Hello, little one. Oh my goodness, look at him. Oh wow. Okay, so what are we gonna name him now? Oh no. Oh, his dad was Albatross. I want to go with something interesting. I think Peregrine. I think that's a great name for him, Peregrine, because I think Peregrine Falcon, but he doesn't necessarily look like a peregrine falcon. It's just the bird that came to my head would be like bird of prey. He has those horns, and so he would be very fast and very strong. He'd also be really great at like picking off bunnies from the tops of trees. So I think Peregrine is a great name for him. Oop, we have our first baby from Nala's line. Ooh, and she's just like a little mustard seed color. That's so cute. Since we're sticking with Lion King themes, let's go with Zira. I actually like this. So Zira is going to be the first baby from them. So Pigeon, Dahlia, let's see. Rianare. We want to name her after something that's a stone. Her father probably saw her eyes before he passed away and was able to decide what her name was going to be. So let's go with I want something that's kind of bluish. I think I'm gonna go with Aqua just because it's easy. So we have Aqua and then her brother Quartz, and we have cute little Peregrine. Let's see, we'll have Quartz come over here, spend time with his mom. Nala, let's have, there we go. So there's another bunny set over here. So we'll have Rhea come this way and help pick that up. And Flora is going to help hunt bunnies too. These guys are going to be working on picking up as many smelly fruits as they can. Let's see. I don't think I'm missing anything. Dandelion. Let's put you on this side of your children so that you don't get attacked by that rogue male. That's not something we need right now. Let's have Daisy pick up some more berries. I think Albatross has still has a few days left, so we're not going to worry about him too much. Pigeon is going to start working on food. Kovu will clear out some grass areas. Hopefully Nala will be able to have maybe 1 to 2 more babies with Simba before Simba passes away. So let's see. I think that's everyone. We have some other creatures who are kind of like dashing around in the wind, sorta. So Albatross I don't think he likes to stay in one place for too long. He like he said, he tries to flap that wing, and he doesn't really fly, he just moves really quickly. So let's have Obsidian call one more time, since it's his first time calling, to see if any nichelings listen to him. Not sure if they would, not positive. He's still a young one, so he's probably not good at calling yet. Like Sunstone wasn't too particularly good at calling, but when he first got Nala and Albatross to come to them. But I think now that everyone's here and kind of gotten used to it, I think everyone would recognize that, okay, it's not too bad, that you'll learn how to call, it's fine. But he doesn't really need to do too much of it, considering that we have pretty good mix of genes right now. I'm not too worried about if our lines are going to continue or not. We have Spirit and his siblings are all fairly good nichelings with some great genetics, and I think Lamassi's gonna have another baby. Dandelion has her 2 children who remind her of Sunstone with their kind of regal air about them, and I think she would be very happy to have these 2 in her life. And I think these 2 actually bring in a lot of diversity into like our scorpion-tailed line, so I'm happy about that. Let's see, Nova is just taking care of his small little family over here, considering that Obsidian has gone off to do his duty. So now we have Onyx and Dahlia over here, both working on being better nichelings for the Sunstone line, which is great. And then I think their mother's gonna have maybe 1 more baby. I don't know if Onyx is like a good match for anyone, but I know Dahlia and Obsidian are good match for each other, so we'll definitely have creatures who have the peacock tail in the future, which I'm super happy about. So I think this is where we're going to end this part right here, you guys. We have done a lot of things in our rosebush tribe. The roses are growing strong and wild on the back of this whale, and I'm super excited to continue their story with you guys. Hopefully we'll be able to get purse now on some of our babies. I'm not sure which ones, but we'll figure it out. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.